What's going on, beautiful people? D-Lo Brands back for another video. And today I'm going to take you through my complete AI workflow from taking a long form video and making high quality edits of it in short form clips. So I do this very quickly. It doesn't take longer than about, 2 to 3 minutes from the actual app being, not the app, but the clip being created. So let's get into it. So let's say you have a podcast, or maybe one of your clients is a podcast and they want their long episodes to be chopped down into bite-sized clips. Very big market for this. And so all you will need to do is go to their YouTube channel, select whichever video you want to do it with, and click copy link. And the next thing that you want to do is go over to Opus Clip or opus.pro. And I'm sure you've heard of this, but if you haven't used it yet, this is basically an AI platform that will clip your videos, edit your videos, and you can really export them to social media directly from this platform. But we're just going to use it for its clipping abilities right now. So we're going to log in, go to our dashboard, and this is the interface that you will see. This is a credit by credit quota platform, so keep that in mind. You'll have to buy more credits or buy a monthly plan to get more credits. So you have a few options here in this central dialog: long to shorts, AI captions, video editor, enhanced speech, AI reframe, AI b-roll, and AI hook. And these are the different kind of functions that it has. It can put captions on your videos. It can you can go inside of the actual platform and utilize its video editor to get things done. It can enhance your speech if maybe the audio isn't as good as you would like it to be. And even for videos that maybe the subject is moving around, you have AI reframe, where it is going to censor that subject every chance it gets. And of course, AI b-roll is just creating images or creating videos to go along with what's being said. And the AI hook actually uses an AI voice to voice out the title of the video at the start. So all you're going to do is take that link that you just copied from your YouTube video or your client's YouTube video and just paste it in here. You can also upload a video. I think the maximum is 10 gigabytes, which is a wealth of room to upload a video, but also Google Drive. So this is now the prompt that you're going to get. It is going to show you the video that you're looking at, how much credits it's going to use, and a few more options down here. So if you have a paid plan, then you are allowed to have templates. And templates consist of both captions and clipping behaviors. So let's say I wanted to keep the long form ratio of our video, but we wanted to just clip it so that it's, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute clips. Then you can create a template that is only changing the, it actually has the captions turned off, and it has do not, change it to a short form video. But we're going to get into it. So you can add keywords. Let's say you're looking for a specific type of words being used, then you can type those words in here and it will prioritize those words within it. But all you have to do is click get clips in one click and it'll do its thing. Now it'll take about, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. And then you'll have a project that literally has tons of clips of your entire video. And so it has this really cool scoring system where it shows the viral score, how likely, what's the likelihood of it going viral and things of that nature. But you can kind of get an idea that, okay, this is just going to break my long form video down. And right here, I have the captions turned off. So I'll play one video. and it's reframing it. It's moving the position or the crop of the video to keep him in center. But the captions are turned off here. So if you click this scissors icon, you can go into the clip and edit it. And this is the editor. So they've actually updated it. I remember when they just, put this out, it was very buggy, but they've definitely polished it very, very well. So tons of customizations that you can make. You can turn on captions. They have a bunch of caption styles. These are more on the basic end, and I actually utilize a different app to get the captions that I like. So we're going to be doing that completely with AI as well, but you can go through and use these captions. You can change the font, the color, the weight, the styling. You can have underline if you want, all uppercase. You can change the highlights. You can add in shadow. Tons of customizations. So you can even give it an animation. So right here you have position. So auto basically means the position of the captions will be detected based on where the subject is. Or you can always have it at the top, middle, or bottom, and select that that animation. Let me zoom. Bam. So leave that on auto. We're actually going to turn captions off. And so you have text down here. You can add text onto it. Extend the time of the text. Maybe you want to say, subscribe to the video, and you can do that. Put it at the top or whatever you want to do. Transitions. So between clips, you'll see that sometimes there will be cuts or splits in the clips, and you can add transitions. But also, for example, in this part of the clip. So this I know is a wide angle shot. So what you can do is change the layout of this to be split, and you can have both of the subjects inside of the frame, and you can crop it out. You can, zoom it out if you want to. Go to this one, zoom it out if you want to, and it makes it very easy to get a quality product. So one other thing that you can do is the B-roll. So let's say right here in the actually, let's go through it. So we can auto generate AI B-roll, and it will place those videos or images on the actual timeline. We don't have to do any of that work per se. So Opus Clip makes it really, really easy. If you would like to try it out, please be sure to click the link in the description. And we have our B-roll now. So it put in, a video of the sky, the sunset. It put in a video of walking through the forest because we were talking about discipline and sacrifices. And then you got, things like this. So the B-roll, I like it. If you were automating this, placing this inside of a automation, calling the API of Opus Clip, or maybe there's even an MCP for it right now, you can go ahead and do that. And they also have music. So let's say we were like, oh, this is too bland. Let's put some music. And you guys can't hear this, but just know you can do this. And so I will do this. I will edit whatever words I want to edit here. Maybe I want this one to be highlighted. Maybe this was misspelled, X, Y, and Z. Maybe I don't want this last part inside of the video. So I click split and I click delete, and it's gone. And so you can then export it up here, and it'll download to your phone. You can also change the aspect ratio. Now, I do not like that they made this a pro feature. I understand, but aspect ratio is such a simple customization that it should be always free, in my opinion. So now we're going to take our finished clip and go inside of our next application so that we can turn it into something we actually want to post. So now right here we have Captions app, and Captions app has really shook up the editing space because it has created some high quality edits that really blow my mind. I actually fired my editor. Yes, I did. So what you can do is go down here to create multiple different options. You can just add captions. Maybe you want to record in here. You can go from a prompt to edited video. And what we're going to use is the AI edit tool. So click AI edit. Then you're going to get your clip that you would like to use. Let's get our clip. I have some workout videos. Okay.
About it or unconscious about it, we're always influenced by everything. Our brain is goddamn perceiving everything.
Okay, so you have your clip. I have my clip now. We're gonna click apply. We're gonna click continue, and now we have options. So let me turn my brightness up. We have options now. We have the ability to choose the editing style, and this is actually so we can look at all of the available editing styles and it gives us a demo of what they look like. So we can pick the best one based on that client or that specific video. And so let's say that, you know, we like this Ignite one. I really like this Ignite one. So actually, matter of fact, we're going to use this. Yeah, we're going to use Ignite. So you can select Ignite. Now this is your selected style. And you can change the custom colors. So our brand colors are yellow and green. So I'm going to click a yellow for the custom color, and then I'm going to click generate edit. And so now it is going to go through its process of detecting the clip, detecting different parts, adding B-roll, adding cuts, adding transitions, adding audio effects. It is going to do all of that for you in a very fast period of time. And so you saw us have the clip in one place, and now it is literally, you know, we haven't really done any real work with it. If we wanted to directly from Opus Clip, we don't have to do any editing because it does do a really good job of clipping specific portions. And if you did want to, you can just, you know, crop it out of the video or trim it down. So I hope this gives you an idea of just the difference of process that someone may have that utilizes AI for content and someone that doesn't. I am going to have a much more cheaper experience and faster and better experience than someone that isn't utilizing AI to, you know, supercharge their content. So we're going to let this finish, and then we're going to take a look at the edit and have our final thoughts about this process. Okay, so now our AI edit is showing us a visualization of it doing things, and it gave us the video. So let's take a look.
Whether we're conscious about it or unconscious about it, we're always influenced by everything. Our brain is goddamn perceiving everything.
And I actually have to stop screen recording
and
for that,
like
so
just dissecting this. And sometimes it enters your conscious mind, and sometimes it goes straight to your subconscious. But bro, like books are very
this is
powerful
crazy.
Tool, bro. And another reason, I don't want to get too off topic, but like for me,
I would have literally paid someone
where I read 5 pages,
$500, $600 per month just for an edit like this. And down here you have this timeline where you can change all of these settings. So let's say we don't like this sound, we can delete it. Let's say we have a missed word, we can edit the captions.
Tool, bro. And another reason,
and this is, you know, how it is changing. We have B-roll. We can replace that B-roll. Let's say we have an image that we have in our library, or we can utilize prompts to get a new image, because this generated a prompt based on our transcript. It said a serene library, you know. So you can replace the media, you can trim down the clips, you can introduce transitions, and there's a lot of free,
sometimes it goes conscious mind, or sometimes it goes straight.
There's a lot of free options to it, and I use this all the time. So you guys saw the clip. Go ahead and export it. You can even customize your exporting settings. So this is what I would recommend. HD at 30 FPS is like standard, but if you want to have a high quality output, I would stay at HD. For social media specifically, I would go HD. If you want to go more cinematic, I would go a 25 or even a 24 sometimes. 24, 25, 30. Honestly, it doesn't matter. But if you want the smoothest, hit the 60 FPS and hit the high. Keep the high on everything and export it to your camera roll. And that will be done. That is my complete AI workflow, from getting a long form video, turning it into short form clips, and editing those clips, all with AI. If you did learn something new in this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We are going to hit 500 subscribers this month, so I plan on posting every single month and getting more information out to those that can utilize AI. And you don't have to be a technical data scientist or computer scientist to be able to do this stuff. And that is my goal. So this has been D-Lo Brands, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.